So when you're watching this, it's Father's Day. If you're like me, perhaps you'd prefer not to acknowledge that this day even exists. So instead of doing something for Father's Day, an arbitrary day that I've never celebrated except for when I was forced to in primary school, we're making today Mother's Day Part 2. Because I love my mom so much that I want to celebrate her again. I really do love her.
Just relax, calm down. We may have just made a baby. We may have just made a baby.
But not that much. That's right. Today we're going to be looking at another TLC show that profits off of emotional incest.
We may have just made a baby.
Except this time, the relationship we're going to be looking at is between a mother and her daughter. The closeness between mother and daughter isn't as stigmatized as it is between a man and his mother. But, can we start stigmatizing it?
We may have just made a baby.
Seriously? I'm going to be looking at two different sets of mother and daughter today. Paula and Francia, and Laura Lee and Lisa. Since I am apparently a sadist who loves making you all suffer, but also myself, let's get into watching these strange relationships.
We may have just made a baby.
Seriously, you might need to take a break in the middle of this. So the videos we're going to be watching today, I have two sets for each set of mother and daughter. In the first video we're going to be watching for each of them, there's an inciting incident, if you will. And then the second video is what follows up that incident. Let's get into it. So Paula and Francia, I actually have 3 videos. The third video we're going to be looking at, not really sure where it falls into their timeline, but it's really something. Did you hear that? That was a shotgun blast very close to my house. Hey, if this is going to be my last day on Earth, this is what I want to be doing. This is how I want to be spending it. So the first one we're watching is Paula interrupts Francia's date.
Hi.
Mi amor, what are you doing here?
Surprise!
Oh.
Are you happy to see me?
This man. He's like, yo, I wasn't signing up for double trouble.
I kind of was like, am I dreaming? Is this real?
Is this real? I mean, am I dreaming? Finally, I get to go on a date with my daughter. That's what I've always wanted. But you know, society tells me that it's wrong to date my daughter. Well, screw society. She's fallen into my lap.
I was telling her I was hoping that she would come home earlier because I haven't seen her all day, and I thought we could have dinner together, but she came here instead, so.
You better go. That was nice seeing you. I'll see y'all later, right? No, I'm playing.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be nice.
I thought I was gonna have dinner with my mom, but then she just left to go be with a man? I mean, who does she think she is? Who does she think she is?
I think we're gonna go dancing probably after coffee.
Really?
Dancing after coffee? Bitch, what time of day is it? Dancing? Dancing where? What club is opening up at mid-afternoon?
Or maybe you could come home with me, we could have dinner, and then you guys can do this another time.
Or never.
I saw a lot of red flags in Chris. Like, I definitely saw through his charm. I think it was all fake.
Red flags? Where? You're the red flag? Paula? What are you talking? Stop projecting. What? She's like talking to him for 5 minutes. She's been there for 5 minutes as far as I know. And he was just too nice to my mom. No one is as nice to my mom as me. So, I mean, it must be fake.
She deserves way better.
Way better. Like me.
I would like to go dancing.
The big question. Do I pick my daughter, who is very clearly in love with me? Or do I pick this man who is not my daughter and go try to build a relationship with someone? I think the answer is pretty easy.
Another day. Another day.
She's a grown woman and she's caving to her daughter. I'm assuming they leave. And now the next video we're going to watch is the follow-up after what just happened. Because what just happened? But this is how they make up. Quote, I give the best massages, end quote. Paula and Francia make up with a massage. Now, it's not that weird. Sometimes, I'll be honest, sometimes, I want my mom to rub my shoulders and stuff. She just rubbed my shoulders. My shoulders hurt, okay? Give me a break. This massage is a little different. We just look at the thumbnail of this. So this is how they make up. But usually when I make up with my mom, well, usually my mom doesn't make up with me. Moms, am I right? Seriously, if this is my last day on Earth, I'm overjoyed that this is what I'm doing.
I feel like he wasn't good enough for you.
Oh, really? Just for 5 minutes did you talk to the guy?
I think you should see someone else.
And I think I have someone in mind.
I like Chris. And I want to see him again. And I want to go out with him and dance with him. Without you.
Wow.
Wow. You're telling me you don't want me to be your conjoined twin? Wow.
And you need to understand that that's my time, that you need to respect. What would you done if I do that to you? Huh?
Well, I wouldn't be going on any dates because I already know who my soulmate is.
I would just feel like, wow, my mommy's protecting me.
No. I don't like it. I don't know. I don't know what other people do. I stopped using mommy and daddy when I was like 10. It's weird to me personally.
My mom's adopting my little cousin Alejandra from Colombia. And between my mom having a dating life and Alejandra coming soon, she says she still will have all the time in the world for me, but I don't believe that at all.
And that little bitch is gonna fuck everything up. She's trying to steal my mom from me.
I just feel like it's already happening. And you don't see my point.
What point? You gotta have a point for me to see it, you know?
I apologize.
This woman is being manipulated by her daughter, who's half her age, to apologizing when she did nothing wrong. Oh my God.
It's very hard for me because I've never really had to share my mom. I feel like my mom is looking for happiness outside of the relationship that we have.
Yeah, she should be doing that.
I come before anyone, and that she needs to spend time with me. There won't be a second date.
There won't be a second date.
Yes, only if you promise massages and our nails done.
What was that?
Yes, only if you promise.
This is making me so uncomfortable.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Got that big jar of oil.
Which
TLC? Who's directing this? Quentin Tarantino? Why did they show her feet like that? Give me an answer.
we're very kinesthetic. So by feeling the hands of my daughter healing me is a wonderful way to make up.
What other ways does she heal you?
I give the best massages, right?
Yeah, baby.
Maybe my brain is just rotted. My brain must be rotted. Maybe there isn't anything wrong with this. I don't know. Again, usually I don't have my mom straddle me, and I don't straddle my mom when I want her to rub my back.
I love giving my mom massages. I love making her feel good, and I'm very physical in the way I communicate.
There's no way! There's no way they're serious about this. Look. This is wrong. TLC, you are messed up.
I love you.
I love you too.
I hate when we argue. I really hate
Me
it.
too. Who wants to argue?
Yeah, because a relationship should be 100% perfect all the time with absolutely no problems. That's a sign of a healthy relationship.
We just need to agree on everything.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Next time I'm not gonna tell you where I'm located. So you get lost.
I have your location on my phone, so it's all good.
That's right.
Of course, they got that what is it called? Life 360. Whatever the fuck that is, I don't know. They got that on their phone, on all the time. She checks that thing every 5 minutes. And if she doesn't see her mom's location, updating every 10 seconds, she's gonna find her. She's gonna go to where she is, she's gonna find her.
I love you.
Mi cejoncita.
That dog? That dog is us all right now. That dog is like, hey, yo, what the fuck? I'm gonna do this with my daughter? You guys are weird. This is the most judgmental dog I've ever seen in my life. I feel like I should be averting my eyes right now. I feel like I shouldn't be watching this. The final video we have with Paula and Francia is titled this. Francia and Paula do everything together. And here's the thumbnail for this one. Where is this going? I feel like they're purposefully making this a little clickbaity, maybe? I don't know.
In a perfect world, I would spend all the hours in the day with my mom, naked and in bed.
In a perfect world, this would not happen.
Yummy, yummy.
Look at that dog. Look at that dog right now and tell me that he is not thinking, what is going on?
There is no another person that I have more fun with than with my daughter.
Literally, sometimes I ask her, are we weird?
Yes.
She's always been the cool mom. In Colombia, for you to see each other naked in your family, it's extremely common.
I'm not harping on their Colombian culture right now. For me personally, it's a little weird. Nudity, I've said this before in the past, nudity is not inherently sexual. I don't know. I don't really want to see my mom naked. And, it's one thing if we're both naked in the same room. It's another thing for me to get under the covers with her. To be honest, I think people don't really view mother-daughter relationships as weird sometimes because I think it's really fetishized.
Being naked with my daughter, because it's so natural for me, I feel that it's just connection.
That dog. Stop touching me. He's screaming for help right now.
I know everything about Paula. I know even when she goes and do number 2, she tells me. She's like, I'm about to do number 2. And I was like, me too. Let's do it together.
Let's go sit on the same toilet. You got one cheek here, one cheek here. Our cheeks are both like this on the toilet. And then they just... the poop just ends up going on the sides of the toilet.
Okay, she ran to her bathroom. I ran to my bathroom and I was like...
Oh, okay. Thank you for the clarification.
I feel we're so close because when we moved to America, it was just me and her. And I was only 9 years old. And then just having to move to a whole different country and pick up a whole other language, everything was just really hard. And we've been super close ever since.
That makes sense, but I think you guys might have something else going on. Maybe you should find a little closeness with other people. I looked. I really wanted to see some more of these two. But these were the only 3 videos I could find of these two on YouTube. I think there might have been a few more, but they were only like a minute, 30 seconds. We're not going to watch those. So let's switch over to the other mother and daughter we have. I made that joke in my last video too. Sorry. I repeat my jokes, whatever. You guys really only need to hear the titles of this to know it's going to be bad. Mom Lisa inseminates daughter Lauren behind her wife's back.
Tonight's a little bit awkward because Laura and I have a secret.
I got a secret.
In the garage, we have sperm that we're going to use for an insemination in the morning.
Where did they get this sperm? Because I don't think you could just go to a sperm bank and be like, yo, I want to get some of the sperm so I can inseminate my daughter. I don't think they'll let you take it if you say that.
My mother and my sister are very close. They tend to do things without including me. I call my mom and they're out to dinner.
Do you want to be included in this?
We just made a baby.
Maybe they should keep it that way, actually. See, this is an interesting relationship dynamic because all the other videos I've watched of mother and daughter, mother and son, they've always had an only child, so they can give all of their attention to that one kid. But add the sibling dynamic onto it. I mean, you know when you're not the favorite child. Take it from me.
Her and her mom are married together. That's the way I feel about it. I'm just a third wheel. I get tag along sometimes. I get to live in the house that they pick out and decorate.
Why are you married to her then? I don't get these people. Is TLC paying them to stay with them? Because I would not deal with that. I wouldn't.
How's it going trying to get pregnant? Are y'all trying anything new?
No.
I haven't told Laura Lee about my plans to inseminate with my mom because I just don't think that she will ever understand. I mean,
I don't think most people would understand. This video has 100,000 views, not a single comment of someone understanding. This makes me think of this. You guys remember in Ted? They go to Tom Brady's house. They try to steal his sperm. I bet that's what they did. They went into some famous athlete, stole his sperm. They stole LeBron James' sperm. Doesn't it cost a lot of money to do that too? Like, don't you, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you have to pay to go someplace to get artificially inseminated. So maybe that's why they're doing the back alleyway of insemination. I don't know. It must cost a lot. Okay, this is depressing. Depressing. Really depressing. What is that? Wait a minute. Is that what the sperm is in? What is it, a 5-gallon jug? Oh my God.
I just want to give this a try. I just want to see. Maybe my mom is a missing piece.
Maybe my mom and I need to combine our eggs. Maybe that's the missing piece.
Could you imagine if Dad came home right now?
He would freak out for sure.
You know, I don't want to imagine coming home with your daughter's laying spread eagle on the bed, your mom sitting there with a fucking syringe right in her vagina. What? Divorce. Jesus, it's getting hot in here, or is it just me?
Have you ever had anything this size inside of you?
Oh my God, Mom!
I'm excited that I'm able to share this experience with Lauren, something that most mothers don't get to do. I gave her life, so now I get to put it inside of her.
Damn. If only I was born with a penis. Would have been a lot easier.
If Laura Lee were to know that we were doing this or walk in, come to the house and realize what was going on, she would flip out. I mean, she would really freak out. She already thinks we're too close.
You guys keep saying this. It's almost like in the back of your mind, something's telling you, this is a little weird, this is a little weird, this is a little weird, this is a little weird. Shut up. God, if Laura Lee came in, she'd think this was a little weird. Wonder why.
All right.
Oh my God.
Just relax.
Okay, I feel it.
You feeling it?
There.
All right, just keep still. Keep still. I want to make sure we get it all in there.
Okay.
Does it feel like it's all the way in?
Oh, yeah, it's in.
Okay. Just keep still.
Okay.
Don't be stressed. You got to think happy baby thoughts.
Okay.
Okay, I'm about to squirt in the baby juice.
Okay.
Okay, relax.
Call it that?
Relax.
Okay, I can feel it.
Okay.
Are you almost done? How long do I have to stay like this?
For at least 30 minutes.
Was this fucking Handmaid's Tale? The hell? Okay, you can lay down. Do you really have to stay like that? With your legs like that and everything for 30 minutes straight? Come on.
Just relax. Calm down. We may have just made a baby.
They always say family's best. Family knows best. All right, now it's getting sad again. Listen, I can't imagine what it's like to try to have a child when you're not able to. It's hard. I understand. But just because it's hard doesn't mean I can't clown on you for doing the weirdest things ever, okay? So the final video we're going to be watching today is the follow-up to, very insightful video we just watched.
We may have just made a baby.
Mother offers to give birth to her daughter's baby. Yeah. Somewhere around after the artificial insemination went wrong. So let's watch.
What I'm worried about is that there's something else going on behind the scenes that's been affecting your ability to get pregnant.
Can we talk about the possibility of me possibly carrying the baby if find out that she can't?
Oh my God, just jumps right into it. The doctor's face? Bruh. Oh my God. I feel so bad for Oh, just 14 seconds in, she's like, can we talk about me giving birth to my daughter's child? Yeah.
Are you
fucking me? No, but she is with her daughter.
There's nothing I wouldn't do to help bring Laura and I's relationship even closer. And if that means carrying the baby for her, sign me up.
I mean, it's just, this is like actual, like it's incest without it being physical incest. Because it's like, she's going to be raising her daughter that her mom gave birth to. So it's like her mom's child, but it's also hers.
I don't understand why she gets so upset that I include my mom.
I don't understand why my significant other would be a little upset that I want my mom to give birth to my child instead of her.
We just had a conversation about how Laura Lee wants to feel included, and I included her, but that doesn't mean I'm going to exclude my mom.
I included her to the appointment about our child that we're going to have together. What? Such an ungrateful bitch.
I'm not trying to upset you. I'm sorry.
No, I think you are trying to upset me.
Wow.
I mean, you know how excited I've been about this appointment and nervous about this appointment. Mom's here just to support me, and you're gonna blow it up and make it about you.
God, these people are so manipulative. Oh my God. Really reminds me of my own mom.
I mean, I just can't believe you show up at an appointment, Laura Lee gets mad and she leaves. I mean, it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense until you hear what she's about to say.
So we tried at-home insemination. Mom actually inseminated me.
She did what?
Wow, just found out my wife has been cheating on me with my daughter.
I can't believe what I'm hearing right now. I think that is a weird thing to do. If she went to the doctor with her and she held her hand and the doctor was doing it, that's one thing. But to actually be the person inseminating your daughter, that's kind of over the top.
Just yeah, it's just a little. It's like this is the top. This is the insemination, just a little bit, just a little bit, you know, just a little bit.
I know you and your mom have a special relationship, but it can't come between you and your partner.
A very special relationship.
She's unhappy, and then we also brought up, you know, Mom potentially carrying our child, and that just like was a lot, I guess.
Whoa.
I feel so bad for the dad right now. This man is too nice to be dealing with this. Well, we actually have another secret we have to tell you. We did use your sperm to inseminate her. I'm sorry, but family stays in the family. That's what keeps it the richest, you know?
I don't know. I'm just gonna go take a shower and get ready for bed.
All right, love you.
Get ready for bed. I'm assuming this is filmed in the middle of the summer because it's fucking daylight. The fuck's she going to bed at 6 p.m. for? I mean, she's beat from having her mom put jizz in her. I'd love an update on these two. If any of you have actually watched this and you know what happens with the two of them, I'd love to know. Because I don't know if those two stay together. I don't even know how they got married in the first place. Well, that's it for me. Let me know any updates that you have, any knowledge you have of them. I'm sure I could look it up. It's easier to make you guys comment and tell me what's going on. I'm probably going to have to go pray now. I'm going to assign myself like 15 Hail Marys, 10 All Fathers after watching that. Because I feel like I need it. Seriously though, that's it. And thank God that's it. Happy Father's Day if you do have a father that you love very much. Comment anything you want to comment down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like me, you can subscribe. I post comedy and commentary videos every Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern. So if that sounds like your thing, make sure to subscribe and turn notification bell so you know when I post a video. Well, I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope I see you in the next one. Bye.